Alright, we're here on the tarmac in Changi Airport and we are going to witness a race between a car and a plane. The first question is, why are we doing this? Second question is, who would win? Let's find out. A result of months of preparation, the race is between a Jet 8 Airlines Boeing 747 and a Porsche 911 GT3 Carrera Cup car, and is for the title of the Speed King of the Tarmac.
This unique collaboration today between Porsche, Jet 8, presents a fine example of how together we can add buzz and excitement in Singapore and at Changi Airport ahead of the F1 season. Looking into the future, I see many more such opportunities through partnerships to add something really quite special to the Changi experience for all Singaporeans. It is one of our deep desires that Singaporeans do not just view the airport as a transit point while travelling, but also visit us as a destination in itself.
And now, before we move on to the second question, here are some quick facts about the race. It is the first ever jetliner versus car race in Asia, and the racing distance is 1.7 km. The aircraft is a Boeing 747-200F, which is a cargo carrier with no load and a top speed in the air of 900 km per hour. The car is a race car version of the street-legal Porsche 911 GT3, which was also launched on the day itself. It has a top speed of 280 km per hour and can go from 0 to 100 in 3.4 seconds. Now, despite the false start on the first try, the race was eventually played out in an exciting fashion, with the Porsche beating the plane by mere milliseconds. Take a look. The race also marks the start of the Changi GP Festival, which is a month of race-related activities that include a pit stop challenge at Terminals 2 and 3, racing consoles, a chance to meet McLaren F1 driver Heikki Kovalainen on the 23rd of September, and also go-karting at Terminal 3. We head downstairs to check out how the reception for the go-karting is like.
Okay, this event is together in conjunction with the Changi Airport Race, which happens today. We are handling the go-kart event right here at Basement 2 in Car Park 3A. So this event actually for kids and for adults to come and enjoy the feel, how it feels to ride a go-kart, or rather how it feels to ride a F1 car, for example. Because a lot of F1 drivers actually start from go-karts itself.
How's the reception been today?
It's rather good. Ever since we started from 11, response so far has been about 100 participants, about 6-7 hours into the start of the event.
So what do you think of all these activities that build buzz about the GP season?
It's good, it's positive, because Singaporeans, from what I heard, I think the sales isn't very good. But anything that promotes the F1, for example, is good because it gives exposure, it raises awareness for the public in general. Maybe next year the reception will be better.
Now, the Changi GP Festival was launched over the weekend, but how are the race-related activities being received by the people who visit Changi Airport? Here with me is...
I am Pankaj Modani from India.
How did you hear about this whole the GP Festival or the go-karting?
When I was on the first floor, there was some show going on which was showing the live telecast of the car race and the aeroplane race.
You know, the Grand Prix is coming to Singapore. Are you a car fan?
Yeah, I do watch Michael Schumacher sometimes.
Okay, so would you be watching season when it comes?
Yeah, this is in the month and I am going to watch it, right?
Okay. So what do you think of these events that sort of try to build up the hype about the GP season?
Yeah, it creates interest in people about different sport activities, and people understand how adventurous it is more and more.
For more footage of the race itself as well as the drivers, check out our other clips on RAZORTV.